And if we get 4 more contributions of any side, we'll have had our most individual contributions this month and possibly for the course of the campaign. So just a few more. If anybody forgot, reach out and definitely find it in your hearts. Thank you so much, everyone. Yep, that is coming. Oh yeah, that's actually next on my list. So the T-shirts, I'm going to model one. These are literally just made from extra shirts we were able to find and get. So you're not going to find uniform, perfect sizes. You might find weird styles in there. But they were screen printed by David, the leader of our local DSA chapter. And we're asking for a donation of $20 if you would like to rock one of the coolest, most exclusive political T-shirts ever. So yes, please donate and get a T-shirt. So I'm going to bring all this kind of together for a moment. We're going to show you a video that I made for Amanda. I heard about Amanda from my colleague Mario when he and I had just really met and were getting to talk to each other. We were riding to the State of the State address in Albany, which we were consequently banned from actually seeing, but another story. You waving to me, Fred?
Approach the mic.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Fred, and everyone else with hearing assistance. Yes, so anyways, Mario told me there's this great candidate, Amanda Kirchgessner. She's a socialist. She's running for state senate. I was pretty much sold then. And then he said a bunch more stuff that really sold me, so I was like, we should make a video for her. So we had this idea to just do something really grassroots, $0. We shot it, myself and my colleague Eric Chen, whose girlfriend Lauren is running the camera right there. Eric is so great, he films everything for us. We went around and shot Amanda for the course of like 2 hours or something, and then we put together this video based on a really powerful script. The more power and gusto that's built into your script and your message, obviously the more it's going to impact people. So I was thrilled when they, Mario and Amanda presented me with the script that I knew would be fodder for a really great video. When people compliment me on the video, I always point out that it was really what you loved about the video was the script, whether you knew it or not. So I'm going to show a video that we made for $0, and I wanted to just mention before I do so that one of my inspirations to get into politics obviously was Bernie. And my inspiration for getting onto the video side and trying to dig into what makes good political campaign videos was last year's talk from Arun Chaudhry, who's one of our guests, who's going to be speaking next. He was in Binghamton and gave us some pointers and tips on how we could get our message out there effectively with new innovative techniques. And so without further ado, I want to show a quick video. Fred's going to cut the lights for us, and then afterwards I will introduce our next speaker. One more, Fred. There we go, all the blue tape. Thank you. Okay, everyone.
The taxes we pay are supposed to make our lives better. Instead, we're unemployed, uninsured, and in debt. Our government is behaving like a slumlord. It takes our money and puts nothing back into our crumbling communities. How is this even possible in America? It wasn't always like this. My great-grandmother took in laundry here. She and her second husband bought this home on a painter's wages. Back then, people got paid for the work they did. Our minimum wage today isn't a wage at all. It's an insult. No one in America who works 40 hours a week should be poor. Good democracy means giving good people what they're too proud to ask for. Here in New York's 58th District, we deserve universal public health care, we deserve fully funded public schools and guaranteed jobs. We don't need another stadium, luxury development, or prison. We need to invest in us. I'm Amanda Kirchgessner, and I want to represent you in the New York State Senate.
Rather than rather than get into all the small things that you won't ever know about that went into that 90 seconds, and there are hundreds of them, I will just say that it is, well, it's alchemy. It's not science, to quote someone in the room. Politics is part spiritual, so there is a great element of art and a tendency toward art built into this, and that's my niche, is finding a way to, message, as Emily described it, the powerful, meaningful topics and standpoints that groups like ours take need to be enlivened when they're presented. We don't always have things like Bernie, that was just this fluke, amazing, revolution-starting, crazy thing that we may never see again, or we might. But either way, we have to make messaging a priority. So, okay, I'm going to